Hey everybody, it's me, Stephanie, and this is my second video log entry about my journey to the Beachbody Classic, which is a physique competition. It's happening in July in New Orleans, and I'm super excited. Anyway, so I'm super excited about this, that I'm finished bulking or eating like loads of food and starting the cutting phase, which is the slow progression of losing body fat. And so for like 6-7 weeks, I was eating around 2,400 calories a day, which when it's healthy food, that's not easy, right? It's not easy when you're 5'5". So that was a real challenge. And toward the end there, I was just feeling like one of those like puffer fish, or just all, at the end of every day. And, my weight fluctuated up a few pounds, not a lot. I mean, it was amazing to be able to eat so much and really not gain weight. I couldn't believe that, but it's because I'm working so hard physically. And so now we've cut about 300 calories a day from my diet. And yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. It's still, it doesn't feel like I'm dieting because at 2,100 calories a day is still pretty good. So I'm feeling good. I am learning how to eat. I thought it was really important in this process to start really early. Like, I know a lot of people wait until, 12 weeks out, or even some real slender people, they wait like 8 weeks out or whatever to start the cutting phase and to just start thinking about this entire process. And for me, I needed this long process because by the time I get to that 12-week phase where it's going to be really difficult, and the food's gonna get tight, and I'm gonna get a little cranky. I want everything to be automatic. I know what I eat. I know what I like. I don't need to worry about how much does this weigh, how many calories is in this, do I like this, do I not like this? I want all of that done. So it's just an automatic process. Learning how certain foods, like the calories and the carbohydrates and the protein in certain types of foods, and learning how to put all that stuff together so that my calories come out right. I mean, it sounds like a lot of mental gymnastics, and it is at first, but once you get used to it and you're eating the same things, then it's not that difficult. And so I just didn't want all that insanity. Like, there's going to be enough insanity, as we get closer to the competition. So I wanted that out of the way. One of the biggest hurdles I've had, not really a hurdle, I'd say, but just one of the biggest challenges mentally that I've had is the impatience. Because frankly, I've been working my ass off. I've been lifting weights 6 days a week. I only do cardio 2 days a week. But the weight training is hard and it's heavy, and I'm working, and what's frustrating is to be working that hard and not really be able to see any changes or results. I mean, I definitely can see, more muscle underneath my fat, but it's like I went to a gym when I was traveling, and, I'd see other people and they're in incredible shape, and I'm working out with them there in the weight area, doing my thing. And I felt frustrated and pissed off because it was like, they look really good, and it was like, I'm working as hard as those people, but I don't have that look yet. And it really is, it's just this process. You have to bulk and get those calories and build up muscle, and then you cut it down. And, it's just a matter of practicing patience, and it's a matter of following direction, not trying to secretly increase my cardio. Like, who am I sneaking around, right? I don't need to go any faster. I just need to do what I'm told. And I know I haven't shared a lot, but I am working with a nutrition coach. I'm not working with a personal trainer. I'm just working with a nutrition coach. He coaches people for contests like this. And so I just follow what he says, and I do whatever he says. And some people challenge me and say, well, what do you need a nutrition coach for? And, why don't you just use the Beachbody nutrition programs? And you know what? They're great. And I think they're great, and I've used them before. But for this particular process, I don't know this process, and I'm not going to pretend to, and I'm not going to, I just didn't want to have to think about it. And that's why I'm doing it that way. And that's it. So, let's see. Oh, where is it? Oh, I had my shoe. Hold on. So I posted a picture today about these ridiculous shoes I have to wear. Can you imagine me wearing these shoes? Like walking in these? I can't even imagine it. It's like, I don't know. I practiced today for about 5 minutes. I do have a titanium toe joint in my right foot, which makes it really hard to be up on my toes because my toe doesn't bend all the way. But that's only because of, you know, how much, you know, pressure and stuff I've put on that joint since I got it a few years ago. Zumba has made a huge difference. You know, dancing and all my working out definitely helps with the toe. So I'm just gonna have to work around that and work with it. And believe me, I'll be wearing those shoes in July and I'll be walking and I'll be looking good. But it's just another facet of preparing for this entire event. So, all right, I don't wanna bore you guys to death. Yeah, I mean, it's just, this whole thing is a learning process. It's super exciting. It's not about getting on stage and shaking my ass, you know, it's about working through accomplishing this physical goal and, you know, really doing something for myself that I've always wanted to do and I've never done. And what it takes is absolutely consistent, committed work. And for someone like me and for a lot of people, we're not used to doing that. And so I am actually really enjoying the process of this consistency and just having rules that I'm following and things that I'm not questioning, I'm just doing, and it's been great so far. So I'll have another video log in the next probably week and a half, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep reporting on the new things that are happening and my progress, and eventually I'm gonna have progress pictures. I'm just not quite there yet, guys. So once I begin to really see some progress, I'm gonna have some great progress before and after pictures, and as we get closer, I'll show them more often. But I really appreciate your support in this journey, and I'll be checking in with you guys soon. Thanks.